Greetings and salutations. This is Pandora the Eclectic. A little less high-pitched and screeching because my roommate's asleep, and I figured I'd do a quick video because as of tomorrow, I don't know how I'm going to feel because, I'm starting a new job this Monday. Said. Told you. Anyways, I'm sure you've looked at the title below this little box thing that YouTube likes to call a video thing. Okay? I think no. This should be a fact. In every science book, TBN, or short for Trinity Broadcasting Network, station, whatever it is, just don't confuse it with TBS, albeit not the funniest of all channels, but still relatively funnier than this load of horse shit. Heck, sometimes Cartoon Network is even funnier than that nowadays. Yes. Sassy. Shut. Cats. Anyways. Sucks. Wanna know why it sucks? Well, let's just put it this way. We Christians make, and this is not all, because I still like Kirk Cameron, I like Growing Pains, and yes, he fucked that whole show to hell. I still think he's kind of cute, though, but, well, what am I saying? Today, or, okay, maybe back in the 80s, and maybe around the time they got to, like, the third child or something, I don't know. But, still, oh, God, yeah. Before he made that, before he decided to go into making all these stupid, idiotic films, I swear, I'm thankful that the church will take in people who do drugs, but once you're off of the 12-step program, feel encouraged, no, more than enough encouraged to leave, okay? Do not make films. Do not continue to make films. Please. Or at least do us all a fucking favor. Don't make a television channel. We got, more than enough of this shit. No, we got enough. Okay? And I guess you're wondering why I'm complaining about this. Well, let's just start off with the fact that if you're one of the few, maybe hundreds, very small minority that still even watches Channel 36 or what ABC Family, aka, or also known as what used to be Fox Family, which is totally far more kick-ass than ABC Family. Anyways, today I was watching a TV show that was supposed to be, I guess, teaching the Word of God to children, which, and for those who have never seen anything involving Christianity, or shows that had anything to do with Christianity to begin with, you are the luckiest motherfuckers in the whole country. Now, this show was not that bad, but I have seen shows that just make me go, and maybe this is just my reaction to most shows like this, because I don't know, maybe it's the people they asked to voice act, which, by the way, for this show, they asked Sam Vincent. I believe he did voice acting for, if you've watched this show, and I've already talked about it before, She's Out, something like that. I watch She's Out because, basically it's a show about a boy who basically has to wear, I guess, accidentally gets his aunt's ring, and ends up having to play this female, well, superhero, well, something like that. So yeah, he's got to wear a dress and all of that stuff. I hope nobody felt bad of what I said, but since I've already left that Tumblr feminism kind of thing, I'll probably say I did say something to this effect that if it was bothering anyone, it wasn't bothering people who. It would probably more likely bother transgender, not gay, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. Anyways. Oh god, I hated this show. Well, okay, I didn't quite hate this one, but I'll be honest. Okay, we'll just start off with the name. The name of the show, let me look it up. Yeah, it's called Superbook. Basically, I guess it takes these kids back in time to certain points in the Bible that are, points in time that are found in the Bible, even though we could probably make a point or say, I don't think, and it probably is true, that the Bible isn't real, so how the fuck does this happen? But, whatever. Is it the worst show? No. I have seen worse, because I'll probably put on a list of kid shows that are on Tbn, or even worse. Because, yeah, I have made it a habit to sit up and watch shows on that early in the morning, just to see what they do to poor children who are the Christian-oriented people in the world, or have Christian parents, and, yeah, it does not bode well for those poor kids. I am very thankful I grew up in the 90s, where, yes, we had shows that probably try to push Christian morals, but it didn't really pan out. You didn't get forced into it as much. Well, today, I think if you're the modern day kid, you either better do it or you're screwed. Like nobody's business. And I sort of feel bad because it's just, I know this will not be the same forever, but it just makes you feel bad. Just in the sense of, why would you show this horrible, for starters? And I bet this isn't teaching the kids anything other than, okay, fine, blindly follow authority. Like, I think there's God rocks, and when I first watched that show, it was like this weird little, how we have Christian rock bands? Well, this is like that if they decided to take it more literally instead of, yeah, we're a rock band, but we're made out of rocks. Yeah, my hands are not big enough for any facepalm for that show. But yeah. Frankly, the reason why that show sucks, or now does, is it's now like a show where they have a bunch of like little kids, and I guess they're trying to teach the word of God to these little kids, like, you should follow everything I tell you, and if you don't do it, I think I watched one episode of that, and I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you should do everything that someone tells you, especially God. So basically, if God told you to kill thy neighbor, just go with it. It's alright. Those people in blue suits, they don't know what they're talking about. And oh yeah, the doctors, assessing your mental stability. Yeah, psychotic, schizophrenic. That's not a bad thing, you know. It's not as bad as roasting in hell. Oh, yeah, I swear no. And I think it used to also have shows like what was it? I know because I find it here on YouTube. Oh, McGee and Me. Sometimes I'll watch an episode or two of that. Mostly because some Christian shows, like I said, aren't bad on that channel, but they're bad because even though they kind of have this homey feel to them, it's like whatever lesson we just learned here was completely and utterly pointless, and I think I'm going to bed now because I was bored by this whole venture. That is basically it. Of course, you have ones in the middle where I'm like, okay, then you got VeggieTales. This is another show that I cannot stand on that channel. Just, no. Fuck, no. There shouldn't... I remember having a friend in high school. Yes, in high school, who liked that show along with the music. Of course, this is also the same person who didn't like animated cartoons, yet thought this was a good show. Why is it the majority of the people I run into in this country, and this seems to be a running gag with me too, I run into people who know nothing of animation, which is pretty typical of most modern society. We think most animation should look good, not at least have a good point into it. They don't understand either one, jokes that are in most animated cartoons, and you know that this is not real. You can do a lot of really cool stuff before, but that's to be saved for another vlog series. I don't like to. I try not to mix too much. This is specifically just how shitty this show is, and about some Christian shit. It's just, oh god, why? If there is a heaven and a hell, this is what they play in hell. Anything on TBN? Yeah, almost anything. It's devoid of any intelligence. It's just, you know, if you are trying to teach your kids things, probably not the best lessons to be teaching them from the get-go. And just, you know, maybe because I spend too much time here learning of, you know, watching videos by atheists and stuff like that, and I hold nothing against atheists. You guys are awesome. But I learned so much about my own religion, Christianity, that I think I have to say, if anyone still believes in it to this day, well, you know, there is a word reserved for people like me. I mean, I'm still a Christian. I still believe in God, but in no way, shape, or form would I force it on anyone else. Nor do I want a channel dedicated to my religion. And okay, just no. No, because then, okay, by that definition, where's the Hindu channel? Where's the, you know, that's also another thing. Like, where are all the other religions' channels? Oh, wait, we don't do that because that would piss off Christians. And no offense to Islamic people, well, not even Islamic people, to Islam, the religion itself, you're not getting one because I think until you clear up that issue in France, or learn to accept what some of us Christians have learned to accept, yeah, you ain't getting one. Sorry. Wish we could help you, but, you know, you bomb people, don't like having your God depicted and shit. Too bad, so sad. I'm sure there's enough honor to this, but not enough to back up having a channel. Anyways, I'm gonna conclude here saying Tbn Sucks. And, Pandora tells you to keep it frosty as she tries to figure out what the hell she just watched.